Hello Scorpios, how are you doing? I hope welcome to my channel. I am here on YouTube only, Angel Guidance Tarot. So welcome to my channel. I will be mentioning my name throughout the video because I have scammers on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. Let me repeat, I am not on TikTok. So if you see this video on TikTok under any channel, it is a scam, it's a fake, and please don't watch those people, report them, and come to my channel where you'll get the authentic reading for Scorpios, okay? These people are posting and just stealing videos from everybody. But anyway, I hope that you can support me with that. I really appreciate that. Protect my channel, as I am a Scorpio in 5 placements. Alright, Scorpio, I made a video and it cut off at 10 minutes. So my battery on my computer died, so sorry about that. But anyway, thank you so much for being part of my life and on my journey here. And thank you to Diane, Jackie, and thank you to all of you. You're just beautiful, wonderful people. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see, you got the King of Wands here. Energy, I'm going to be looking at the energies between you and a person in love or career, money, whatever shows up, okay? Oh, well, this is about love, okay? So I'm going to get one more, and then we're going to look. All right, Scorpio here, and I'm going to pull my name in just a little bit closer. Just I hope that's okay for everybody. You have the King of Wands and the Lover's card, and I hope this gives you a closer up view of the cards there. This King of Wands, okay, this could be you, but Lord Scorpio, somebody's missing you, missing your body, missing your touch, missing everything about you. You got the Nine of Wands here too. They do want to, they're having this hope. And the way they look at this Knight of Wands with the King of Wands, you know, this is a person that came in very charming to you. Now, this could be you too, but Scorpio, because you got some passion in your blood. We know you do. Okay, I'm speaking for all Scorpios and Scorpio placement, so please check that placement. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up too, okay? Here on Angel Guidance Tarot, help my channel. Help me bring in more Scorpios to my whole goal here is to help Scorpios understand themselves, help you heal those wounds, help you live a happy and, you know, doing what I can to make your life better, okay? So help me with that. Give me that thumbs up. Some of you, I get like 3,000 views and I get like 300 likes. I mean, come on, people. Okay, come on. Be supportive of me, okay? I pay for my electric, pay for my internet, pay for my cards. And, you know, if you can help me, just give me that support to bring in a Scorpio subscribers and help me on YouTube, okay? Because I want to help them too, all right? So, anyway, this person has, you know, almost Knight of Wands energy. They are, this could be you too, but I do feel like this sense with that energy right there that they're thinking about you a lot, but you're thinking about on yourself, like you've been through so much. Scorpio, I think this is you, the Nine of Wands. This makes me feel like you have been through so much that most people would not have been able to make it through. So thank goodness you're Scorpio, okay, with that big, okay, because it took a toll. Yes, I know, with the Eight of Wands, you went through many cycles. You went through some 8, you know, you could have went from anywhere from 3 to a 10-year period here that from 2000, what is this, 2016 to 2020 to 26, you've been going through it, okay? So it's anywhere from a 3 to 10 year period that you have been struggling with. Now, that King of Wands, though, there's the Ace of Wands, as you see the cards coming out. They have came to some kind of calmness to them. They know all the things they did, but they're trying to they're seeing you move on. I do feel like they see you as someone that is not afraid to leave, not afraid to say goodbye, not afraid to stand on their own and go. Because that Nine of Wands, if anything, has taught you people can come and go. All right, King of Wands, they can come and pretend they love you and be there with you. But I do get this feeling here, Scorpio, with the Nine of Wands, after all those things that happened, you still, somebody still has passion for you. They're sitting and wondering, how did Scorpio do it? You're moving away from this failed relationship is what you're doing. This is you in the Six of Swords, moving away, finding your own dreams, your own passion, and your own destiny of what you want. So I do feel like here that somebody's like thinking of you, right? They're thinking of you, like the good times they have with you, but also, you know, they were expecting you to fail because they're like, you know, it's just like you're moving on and you getting past this failed relationship, and you're not, they're just losers, Scorpio, okay? Because anybody walks out on a good Scorpio is terrible person. So there you are, coming up in the Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups in a reverse. You are realizing you know, yeah, you was very upset, very miserable, very unhappy for a long time here, and because somebody told you, filled your head up with a bunch of lies, and it left you with a lot of conflict energy. Okay, I'm gonna throw that over there. But they do want to reconcile with you. So there's that Eight of Swords. Their energy, you know, they left you in that conflicted energy, and they have memories of you. They just kind of like, Eight of Swords here, moving forward. This person wants to move forward to reconnecting with you. I don't think you want this. And in this person, under this Nine of Wands and Eight of Wands, remember I told you have 8 in the back, and there's the Eight of Wands that showed up. So this is some confirmation for you that this person wants to move forward with you, and you know, they sabotaged the relationship. They were sabotaged it. They know they did. Okay, they knew, but when they walked away from you, and I made a video about they didn't give you closure. When they walked away from you, they had this idea like they didn't care, or they didn't, you know, oh well, I'm done with Scorpio, next, you know, let's move on. Who can I go party with? Who can I go have fun with? Who can I enjoy myself with? And then, you know, you may have been texting them a lot, trying to get their attention, trying to figure things out, trying to work it out, and all that. And they saw it. And so that made them feel even more powerful, I would say, with the King of Wands energy. It made them feel more enthusiastic and more inspired from the fact that you still wanted them after all they done to you. All right? But what they didn't know in your mind, that you still had this Nine of Wands, you still had this strength of yours, that one that you're holding, this fire in you, that passion, that does drive, the ambition. Now they may have put out the ambition light for a while. Like I said, you may have went through a really dark period here, but that light's now united. United back over you again. So, and they can feel it, right? They feel that you're in this whole new vibe now. But their energy is like, they know everything and they want to reconcile and move forward with you. Now, the Nine of Cups, they were expecting you to stay miserable without them, and you were not going to get back on your feet. You were not going to go and try hard. You were just going to lay down and roll over and accept the punishment or the silent treatment that they gave you, and you were going to have to accept those lies and no action from this person at all. Okay, this person didn't even make any kind of action towards you. Now, with that being said, now they want to, they're hearing, they're not hearing from you. Okay, for a long time now. When I say a long time, could have been 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is. So this is why you have to, when someone walks out on you and sabotages the whole entire relationship, makes the whole entire conflicted drama scene here, cause problems, sabotage, you have to kind of stop. And if you're doing this right now, I need you to put on the brakes and stop texting this person. Because all you're doing is fueling, I can't even talk today, fueling their energy from you. So you think that you're texting somebody, they're going to pay attention to you. Yes, they see your messages. Are they going to care? You're just making them feel that more so that they made the right choice to leave you and how desperate you are. That's how they're seeing it, okay? So put the brakes on the texting. don't reach out to this person because they're showing up in your energy here. So somebody out there is still texting. Let me know in the comments, okay? Which one do I feel? I'll feel this one. All right, so let me just look at your person's energy and what their, well, your energy. Let me see what you're thinking, because their energy, they want to come back to you because they can't get better than you. So see, the whole time, Scorpio, when you were worried about or thinking that this person went out here ran around, yeah, everybody can run around. You can run around, you know, but you don't do that. They thought they could just go out here and pick up another you. What they happened is probably ran into somebody else just like them. And now they're appreciating you. Two of Wands. Five of Swords. So here's your energy is like you have made this decision that you're tired of the mental games. I'm hearing the mental games someone played on you. This could be colleagues. This could, oh, that feels like somebody, for me to say that, that feels like somebody from work. Okay, but it does look like a relationship. So relationships can come in forms of working with people, friends, family members, you know, relationship with your sister, brother, cousin, love. But so you just have to take it the way you feel is best. But this person basically made you miserable, and you had to, you got tired of the lies, and you just picked up your cup. You're going to have to pick up your cup of dignity here, okay? Your integrity, and do what's best for you. And that's what you did, Scorpio. But now you're made this decision that you're just tired. And if this person comes back, you're going to block everything around that. You're going to remind them what they did. Which that just gives them more fuel, okay? Okay. So your energy feels like, yeah, you already know this doesn't grow. You even have been asking God or your higher creator, higher self, why did this person do this to me? You're asking the question why. Alright, and the answer is, we took this person away because you can't grow with this person. This Queen of Pentacles is not your person. This is somebody who is worthless. They want to lower your value of who you are. With the Six of Pentacles. So they did want to lower the value who you are, right? So the Six of Pentacles here is saying now, we had to teach the value. We had to teach you the value to yourself, Scorpio. That's your energy. The Hangman's been showing up a lot in this reading, okay? So if you're seeing this reading and with the Hangman here, you will see the Hangman has been showing up a lot this week in reading. And this is something very positively for you to think about, you know, reflection all around you, how you can pull everything in from your life, from your lessons, your goals, your dreams, your future goals, everything in the present, everything that you want, Scorpio, to create this feeling empowered inside yourself. Now, it looks like this person was very lustful. They were very, they wanted to use you for sexual needs. And you asked why, or this person could have moved very fast on you. But you asked why. And the Hierophant responded, you cannot grow with this person, or go either, but you cannot grow. This person cannot take care of you. This person can bring you down. This person can lower who you are where you won't never be happy, Scorpio. You're in love with a lustful energy. Six of Pentacles here. All right. So let's look at your outcome. I love this deck right here. Let's look at the outcome here. I am here on YouTube only at Angel Guidance Tarot right here. I am not on TikTok. I am not on TikTok. So if you're seeing this on Montoya's Tarot or any other TikTok channel, it's a fake scam channel. Alright, let's get to our outcome. If you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com. Yeah, this is a very, this person betrayed you, Scorpio. You were highly protected here. Reach out to me at angelguidancetarot@gmail.com. I'm on Instagram as well. If you'd like to join me on Instagram, you can send me messages there as well. Let's see. See, this person was going to make you suffer if you had stayed with them. They would have made you mentally sick, emotionally sick, and brought a lot of toxicity and entrapment into a relationship that you would have been miserable in for the rest of your life. Okay, I'm going to show you these cards. I'm going to get one more. Okay. And this is the outcome. So the outcome is telling me, there's Princess of Wands. Yeah, this person can't move on to you because they see you as somebody very fiery. You stood up for yourself. Somebody in the energy of not walking away. And there's the King of Cups. See, Scorpio, your outcome here. Sometimes we have to go through some very trying trials. You know, I call it trials and errors, right? We learn. But this devil energy, and just thank goodness that the Hierophant stepped in because you asked why. The devil energy and the betrayal sense, this person was only going to make you suffer. There's the King of Swords in reverse. Gave you mental silent treatments for punishment. They wanted to break you down mentally to put you at your lowest that you've ever been in your life. And maybe they did get you close to that. But they definitely wanted to break you down. Alright? There's a Five of Cups. They feel here with the King of Cups and the Eight of Cups in reverse. You see, this person hates to lose. You stood up for yourself, Scorpio, male or female. You put this person on notice. You called their BS out, you know, or whatever you did. But it's made you happy, okay? You got the Nine of Cups. So this is going to lead you, because the whole time that you were crying about this loser, or this person who just made your life a living hell, and they were going to do it for the rest of your life. I don't care if it's been 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 months. You know, I don't know if it's, I'm just visualizing 3 through 10. So it could be 3 months to 10 months. It could be 3 years to 10 years. That's just the number I'm getting, okay? But definitely they put you through a lot of struggle. This is a person that really, really, really did a number on you. And they weren't finished. They're not. If you took them back tomorrow, they will walk back in your life like nothing ever happened. But you're in this mode of thinking about your goals and your life, your dreams. I'm going to get one more on the Nine of Cups. I'm here on YouTube only. angelguidancetarot@gmail.com. Make sure you hit that like, the subscribe for more videos when I upload. Oh, Scorpio, this person. You are finished with this person. You're staying single. And you said you're waiting for your divine person. Okay, because you really felt like this person could have been it, but this person has some toxicity. Whoever this is really, really some terrible toxic energy. And you can see how toxic people can bring you down, right? That King of Wands we started off with, okay? Manipulator. They thought they could get over on you. And they were toxic. Now, two situations here, that was a blessing in disguise for you. To go back to be single, and you wait for your divine person here. Okay, you're waiting on that divine person. I hope it's not this King of Wands you're waiting on. Please don't, male or female. When I say king, it could be a queen of, it could be a woman. So it's just a matter of the alpha energy, the beta energy, feminine, masculine energy. But it is a blessing in disguise. This person got out of your life. And they're sitting there pondering about you. But they really would love to have you back. Well, I guess so. I'm sure you know, Scorpio, you want a person just like you too. The loving, kind, nurturing, sweet, do anything and loyal person that you are. You want a carbon copy of you too. You know? And they try to carbon copy you. You know? Mimic you. They tried to get one over on you, but you're waiting for something bigger. As you stand alone here in the Hermit, could be dealing with a Virgo. This is a blessing in disguise, especially if you were dealing with a Virgo. Okay. Let me look at what the last card I'm just going to look at is. What does this Three of Wands mean for Scorpio? There's a waiting period here, but you're choosing to wonder, like, what's out there? What's out there in life for me? Well, well, well. Lover's card. And the Hangman again. Told you that Hangman keeps showing up, okay? The person that you're waiting on is the person you're supposed to be with. I don't think it's just not this devil energy. Now, I'm not saying you should not go back with them. It's completely up to you. Now, if they did their work, got some therapy, prayed to God every day, and they cleared their soul and repent their mistakes, you may consider them. I said you might. Not that you should, okay? But whatever this energy is, they have learned so much from you. They played the wrong one. And they lost. Because this person hated to lose, you know? And if this is the same lovers here, might be dealing with Gemini or a fire sign here. Pisces. But it feels like all they do is like, give me one more chance. I promise you I will never do any of that again. I'm so sorry for my mistakes, you know. But the devil energy showed up. So they could be obsessing with you, or, you know, watching you a lot, or you're obsessing thinking with them. But this person, not just in a lustful way, but they betrayed your loyalty and trust. And that's something that is very extremely to the death of Scorpio to rebuild. Let me know in the comments, because if you want to know what's going to come up, that they're thinking about the love they had with you. You would make a good wife, a good husband. You were just so beautiful or so handsome. Why did I be a fool? Why did I let you go? Why am I? And they can't even figure out why they're still hanging on to you. Because they created a soul tie. And they don't understand soul ties. But they still feel this urge and pull towards you, Scorpio. But you see it as a blessing in disguise for this person to get out of your life. You know, so don't make a mistake, think that you have not seen this person in 3, 4, 5, or 10 years. That they don't sit there every day thinking about you and how much you loved them and how much you took care of them and what they lost with you. So now they're recognizing the loss. That's what they think about. Just sitting there thinking, what's Scorpio doing? I miss Scorpio. I would do anything to get Scorpio back. But I don't even know where Scorpio's at. Scorpio did a cutoff on me. And you're staying to yourself, Scorpio. You mind your own business. You're taking care of yourself. And you're just waiting. Because you said everything that you always done, that you try to control, never worked. So you're releasing that energy to the universe out there to bring what you deserve and bring who you deserve, the right person. But sometimes we have to let go of the wrong ones to get to the right ones. So that's my word of the day. I'm here on YouTube only, not on TikTok. Angel Guidance Tarot, give me that thumbs up, hop my channel, And if you like a personal reading, reach out to me. All donations go to my dog. You know, they're my fur babies. And I don't know what I'd do without them, honestly. And some of you, the money that you donated has actually helped them live longer. So I really appreciate that, and thank you so much for all your kindness and love and encouraging words, okay? It's not never been easy to be me, you know, it's not easy to be you, but you are a beautiful soul, and that's what matters in this world. Nobody can take that away from you, Scorpio. You're genuine, you're loyal, you're a wonderful person. Don't ever let nobody take your shine off the diamond, okay? Keep shining. Show those people who lost you what you're made of. Go live your dream. Be happy, and build yourself. Make your money. Become the best Scorpio, and transform you. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it there, Scorpio. Hope this inspires you. No matter how hard life gets for you, you're Scorpio. Don't forget that, and you keep going, okay? Keep moving it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Because I can promise you that obsessed, devil, toxic, avoidant energy you were dealing with, that thought they had you wrapped around their finger, and they thought you weren't worth it, but now they want you back. They would give anything to get you back. And all you think about is Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Of course, your name, your vision of your face is in their head. You know, that third party they left, or they ran out the door and didn't give you any closure, ignored you, silent treatments. It all backfired, and now they're living with Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio in their head. You're living rent free in their head. So it must be a really sad life to sit there and think you lost a real one, a genuine. And remember, you're Scorpio. You're one of the few empaths in this world. They will never find you again in a different body. So you can tell them this. You can search the whole world and you will never find me again. And that's a great thing for you to know, Scorpio. Okay? Because that's how special you are. Keep shining like a diamond, okay? Take care. Sending love and light. See you next time. Bye-bye.